TCBP Episode 2. I'm Spring. Joining me today is Walt. And what'd you think about that GTA profit, Walt?
He's fucking wrong. We all knew he would be wrong. We had hope, but
Yeah.
unfortunately the stars did not align.
Nope.
He also was not right about the pre-order date.
Nope. He was incorrect on all fronts.
I honest to God think that Rockstar just changed it like they were going to, and then they were like, fuck,
Some
they
dick,
found out about our star alignment chart.
some dickhead finally decided to look into it for us.
Look, buddy, we all knew about the Rockstar star alignment chart, and you fucked it up.
You fucked it up for us. It was gonna be my grand
I
day.
can't believe that Rockstar doesn't use the alignment of the stars to release trailers. Fucking crazy.
I know, right? But yeah, and
Been
then
even funnier if they did.
yeah, um, after the pre-order date got leaked, Rockstar Take Two's stock went up in value by like a crap ton.
That's another reason they were planning it, and then they saw their stock went up. They were like, "Fuck, we
They're
just
like,
keep milking
fuck.
this until we like the day of release."
Yeah, I'd imagine they wouldn't be
Their
too
stock
happy with it.
skyrocket. No, I
Yeah,
think it'd be fucking hilarious if they never released trailer 3 and their
just
stock keeps skyrocketing until the day of release, and then they're like, "That'll release tomorrow." Actually, dude, they would be able to buy fucking SpaceX. They would buy the U.S. government. That's how much money they would have.
you're assuming they haven't already bought the U.S. government.
We're gonna. It's gonna be during the UFC fight that Rockstar releases trailer 3. Donald Trump's gonna come out onto the fucking UFC White House stage, and he's going to say, "I have a very special guest." And then they're going to play the next
Danhauser.
trailer. They're going to say, "I love GTA."
It's how I built my first criminal empire. Shit, I wasn't supposed to say
That's
criminal.
absolutely how they're going to fucking do it.
Oh, 100%. That or Summer Game Fest that is coming up next month.
The UFC fight is next month.
No, Summer Games Fest is next month. The
Oh,
E3
oh, oh.
ripoff.
Yeah, they're not going to announce it there. Rockstar, no, no,
They
they'll
have
do their
more.
own event or something.
They have more class than to show up at Jeff Keighley's event.
Jeff Keighley's like the fucking that kid with the books getting bullied in that meme.
Yeah. To be fair, I feel like Jeff Keighley's been in hiding since Highguard failed. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to do something to piss him off. Like they fucked his wife or something. Like something's going down with that.
Oh yeah. And not to mention Highguard flopping unanimously, mostly because of Keighley. I feel like he's just gone into hiding. So if we don't see him at Summer Games Fest, you know why.
He's gonna be walked out with a fucking ball and chain.
Yeah.
Gonna throw tomatoes at his ass like it's a fucking SpongeBob episode.
Could be. I mean, to be fair, I'm convinced he was getting paid. In my opinion, of course, he was getting paid.
A high guard?
By the Highguard devs. Yeah, someone. Well, not by Highguard. You do know Tencent was the company funding Highguard, right?
No, don't fucking insult him like that. They built that shit from the ground up, brick by brick.
Brick by brick. Yeah, fair, but yeah, they were funded by Tencent, the Chinese company, and people were speculating Kiwi was getting paid by Tencent to shill the game.
Getting paid by the Chinese. Jeff
Oh yeah,
Keighley gets executed for treason.
I mean to be fair, one of the former Tencent board is on the Game Awards board as well.
Hell yeah. They promote their new like cyberpunk ripoff from a few years ago as like the new high guide.
Pretty much.
Did that game ever come out? As far as I know, it never came out.
Which one?
The Tencent fucking Cyberpunk 2077 ripoff.
I have no clue, and to be fair, I don't know what game you're talking about.
Oh well. Speaking of bad Chinese games, Battlefield 6 Season 3, that came out.
Yeah.
And I know they're not Chinese, they're Arab, but it's financed like it's a fucking Chinese game. So
they're not Chinese or Japanese.
Like, I mean, at least we know that the skims we purchase are halal.
Yeah, they're not haram.
The chickens in the maps, if you kill them in the wrong way, you get banned.
Give it a matter of time, it'll happen. But then again, this is if it was someone like UAE, yeah, I'd say so. But Saudi's actually has a decent track record of not meddling in the games as long as it makes some money. So.
Just what you see, brother. I was playing a match. This guy started to draw a law, and he just got murdered. Like not in the game, in real life. You could hear him fucking gurgling in the mic.
You could hear his wife and children screaming as they were slowly executed.
No, they weren't Israeli. They didn't do that. They didn't go that far.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, Israeli gaming needs to make a fucking... They need to come out. They need to start doing some shit.
To be fair...
All of Gaza 2.
Call of Gaza. Nah, Call of Middle East, Gaza, War 1. Call of Middle East, Gaza, War 2. Call of Middle East, Iran edition.
Call of Duty Black Gazan 1.
Black Gazan 1. The symbols, Mason. What do they mean?
You can play as a Palestinian Alex Mason. He's just like really liberal. This Alex Mason was on the flotilla. They got shot down. He escaped to Palestinian shores, and that's the game. That's the game.
Yeah, sounds it. Speaking of the flotilla, real quick, yeah, the most recent one got stopped again.
Oh damn! Greta Thunberg's gonna have to talk their way out of this.
Hey, to be fair, Greta can't pull the "she's a child" excuse anymore. She's 18 plus. So now she can get the full extent of the law.
Killer, man.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, a lot of people just don't like her. Either way, but that's Greta for you. She's always been a thorn in most of the world's side. Just like price increases are a thorn in everybody's side.
What a transition. We can do that for your advertising, if you like that transition.
If you like that transition, just give us a shout and we'll segue into a good ad break for you.
And you know what else is hard? 10 milligrams of Vicodin.
10 cc's of Vicodin.
You know what else is hard? I'm hard.
Damn right. But yeah, the price increase on the Switch 1 has been interesting. Switch 1, Switch 2. Switch 1 went up a while ago, and Switch 2 has now been raised $50 to $500 or 5 Benjamins.
Yeah, they went ahead and put the poor tax on the Switch 1.
Yeah. Just like the other ones. And the price increase has been an interesting thing because it caused some Japanese dude some dude in Japan to threaten to blow up Nintendo HQ. And in general, it's kind of a steep escalation. Go from, oh, they're asking $50 more out of me. Time to blow up the fucking headquarters. It'd be like the IRS raises your tax bracket by like 1%, and your first response is, great, now I gotta go blow up the Federal Reserve.
Nintendo, you blew up my places, I blew up you.
Perfect, brother.
He
Yeah,
has that.
it's
He has that warrior mentality.
yeah. He's got that the man who sold the world mentality from Metal Gear. Yeah,
uh, I don't like my Switch. Actually, it's one of my. I got buyer's remorse from it.
buyers.
Honestly, like, yeah. So the all of the ports that I've played have struggled to run on it,
Yeah,
and it's not like ports that like you would think would struggle on it. Like, of course, The Witcher is going to fucking struggle on the Switch. Of
yeah,
course, Dying Light or some other crazy shit they ported to that fucking thing is not going to play as well.
yeah.
Why the fuck is KOTOR not playing well? A game that's older than I am, practically. Why can
Almost.
that not run at a steady 30 on the Switch? A steady 20, even.
Yeah. I don't know.
Um, Diablo 3 runs great. No complaints about that. But it's Diablo 3, so it's like, yeah, it runs great, but it's still shit.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I can attest to the most of id Software's catalog runs well on there.
Yeah, that is an exception. I was playing Doom. Great game to play while you're high, like on the Switch, by the way. Very
Oh yeah.
great game. Because like you're using the motion controls, and I can't find a way to turn them off. I don't know if there is a way to turn them off on Doom, the 2016.
I don't think so. Well, yeah, I think there
Um,
is if you're just playing it in docked.
well, it is fun. It is so fun to have it like in docked because my TV doesn't look well when I'm playing the Switch. It's not a big TV. Like it's like I don't know, like it's probably under 50 inches. But it's a 4K TV and it's spreading out that 1080 picture so much. It doesn't look right. And
Yeah.
also stuttering is really bad in docked mode, I've noticed.
Yeah, for some it is. And,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Skyrim, I can't play that while it's docked. That's like a handheld only game for me.
yeah. Which, I mean, they advertised it back in 2017 as the one of the games you could play in handheld is Skyrim. So
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah. I remember Todd came out, like he pulled out a toilet with him and he was like, "What is one game that you want to play while taking a shit?" And then
Skyrim.
he proceeded to sit down, play Skyrim for a fucking hour while pushing one out. It's a great time, great advertisement.
Yeah, I just wish they would do more with the Switch, which Nintendo is doing more with the Switch because they're now trying to outsell the PS2, which I think they only need like 5 million
Yeah.
more units to do. But if they want to do that, they
But
got to put out some bigger banger ports out of there. And
no. That's what I was about to say. I'll let you continue. I got something to say to that.
I want to see. I mean, I'm a big Batman Arkham fan, and they got Batman Arkham Asylum and City to run on the Switch like pretty
Yep.
flawlessly. Night
Uh
had a game breaking bug in it.
yeah.
City, I played through City 100% in City, and it played perfectly fine for me.
Okay.
But since I'm a big Arkham fan and I'm a pseudo masochist for some reason, I want to see them put Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League on there. That or Gotham Knights.
Oh no. Oh no, no, dude! Gotham Knights was so powerful it could only run at 30 FPS on the Series X.
I
It was that powerful. Can you believe that?
know, right?
Um, say what you will about PlayStation and Xbox not having any games. You can't fucking say that about the Switch,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
I dare you to go onto the Nintendo eShop and scroll through there. You will find at least 20 fucking pseudo hentai games on sale for like 99 cents,
yeah, yeah. It's a bunch
down
of
from like
shovelware.
$20.
Yeah, they're almost always on sale too. It's because they're shovelware and nobody buys them.
Personally, I'm not buying a Switch 2 until they do something fucking crazy. I know that you said like Suicide Squad or something. What would be even crazier is like fucking Starfield. Get fucking Starfield on there. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can see Nintendo now pushing the Nintendo Flight Sim like controllers with like all the pedals and the sticks and all that shit, and
Get
they all
for
have Mario on them.
yeah, get Forza, get the new Forza Horizon game on there.
Something tells me they will.
That or
I think there's no way that because with Fortnite,
Fortnite.
fucking Fortnite, the fucking brain rot is tearing through. Um, with Xbox and Nintendo, um,
The partnership has been
like
pretty good between them
seemingly
two.
working together a little bit.
Yeah, they do work
Uh,
together from time to time. More so than Nintendo and
yeah,
PlayStation do, which is wild because those are both Japanese companies.
yeah. With them working together, I can see Forza 6 coming to Switch 2 because there's no way that Nintendo doesn't want that on the Switch. It takes place in Japan.
I think it takes
It's a
place in
racing
Kyoto.
game. Those do really good.
Yeah.
Just slap like a Mario paint scheme in there, and you'll sell fucking 20 million copies within the first hour, guaranteed.
Oh yeah. I mean, also to be fair, I think one of the maps is set in Kyoto, which is where Nintendo is headquartered. So yeah,
Yeah,
they actually put
yeah.
Indiana, the
You
new
can
Indiana
see
Jones
the
game, on the Switch too.
Yeah, that looks great. I'm gonna have to try to play it again. I tried playing it the first time. I had some kind of game-breaking bug, made me quit.
I've been
Um,
meaning to at least take a look at online gameplay of it because I can't play it myself yet. Is it actually good or is it kind of meh?
oh my, like the whole first sequence is literally pulled from the first movie.
Really?
Yes, and Troy Baker does a fantastic job as Indiana Jones.
That's good. At least Troy's getting
Yeah,
some good roles.
yeah, the environments look incredible. I forget what engine it was on. It was, I think it was ZeniMax, so I don't think it was Creation Engine.
Well, ZeniMax is the
Um,
parent company to Bethesda, so it might have been.
well, I get all this shit mixed up. I forget who made it though, but they're not the ones that typically use Creation.
Well, Bethesda uses Creation. The company that made the Indiana Jones game was Machine Games. It's the company behind the
Yeah,
Wolfenstein reboot.
yeah. I will say, um, I would like to see some more
Some more, wasn't there?
come out for the Switch 2 because I know the Switch 1 couldn't handle a lot of them. Some more games for the Switch
Yeah,
2, like more ports.
yeah.
Uh, we we may start seeing Call of Duty games for the Switch 2.
We
I
were
doubt it, but we might.
no. Well, see, according to the deal Microsoft agreed to when they bought Activision with the FCC, they're legally required to put Call of Duty games on the Switch.
Well, they're not legally required if
No,
the hardware can't run it.
They're legally required to put some form of Call of Duty onto all three platforms. That way, they're not, monopolizing anything. So
Gotcha,
you can't
gotcha.
you can't tell me that the Switch One couldn't run Call of Duty World at War.
I can confidently tell you that it couldn't. I can confidently tell you that it couldn't because it can't even run fucking KOTOR. Um, it can't run.
Well, for me,
Well,
KOTOR
never
ran
mind. Call of
fine.
Juarez actually runs pretty good.
It comes down to
I
who.
should emphasize KOTOR 2. KOTOR 1 has a few frame dips, but that's it. You know what? I got my Switch right here. I'll list off some shit that doesn't play well.
Of course, you got to realize it comes down to who ports the thing.
Yes, I want to emphasize I'm not a Switch hater by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
I love I love my Switch. I regret that I bought it for the price that I bought it.
Yeah.
And I regret that I'm buying like games that don't run good. Mostly because they're the cheaper ones. I can't just sit down and be like I'm gonna spend $70 on the new Mario. Or I think Odyssey is still 60, but
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Lego Star Wars runs like shit. Especially in docked mode. In handheld mode, it actually runs pretty fine.
Yeah.
Republic Commando runs like shit. Either way, I've noticed.
I've
Now,
realized
this
that
could just be me. I've looked at online forums. Not everyone has this problem.
that one was an issue with the company that ported it.
Well, isn't it the same company that did Star Wars Racer and
Episode 1 pod rate. Yeah, but at the
yeah,
same time,
yeah, that runs great.
yeah, but you got to remember this: what the whole performance issue of Republic Commando and the original Battlefronts 1 and 2, when they were ported to all
Yeah,
three systems, we had the same issue. So
Saints Row 3
that one runs fine
runs
for
like
me.
absolute shit. I can't fucking play it. I don't know what it is. It it feels slow, like the whole game is in slow motion. Now again, this could just be like some weird shit that's happening to like me and like 10 other people out there. But I don't know, I can't get past like the first act.
It may be an issue with your storage space.
Well, I have one of those like big ass SD cards. Like 125, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Borderlands 3 is so 50-50.
Well, I feel like
So 50-50.
again, I feel like that one's probably just Gearbox's fault because most of their games run like ass anyway.
Fair, fair. Um, Now, for some reason, I can't see all of my games. And I also don't feel like fucking with it for half of the show. So,
Yeah.
fuck it.
No, that's
Um,
fair.
my,
That's fair. I feel like
the first party games run beautifully though. Run like fucking butter.
yeah.
Um,
Well, of course, that's Nintendo's bread and butter. You don't buy a Nintendo system for third party support. You buy it for the first party games.
yeah, and you buy Steam for the customer support.
Yeah, fair. Speaking of Steam, they've been doing some stuff with their new Steam controllers. That's been interesting.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
heard about
blocking scalpers.
that? But I want to start with you've heard of the Wilhelm screen being in the Steam controllers.
Oh yeah, that's great too. But it's a rare like Easter egg type
It's
thing.
once every so you'll get it once, and then it'll take like a few minutes to cool down or something.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
just
you can't
imagine,
just like throw your controller constantly.
yeah. I'm just imagining a gamer in a fit of rage chucks his controller at a wall and it plays the Wilhelm.
No, we're gonna design one that like does the opposite. Like every time you throw it, it's gonna be like you fucking loser, kill yourself.
Fair, fair.
You suck at the game.
Very true. But yeah,
We're gonna tell them the truth.
yeah. And then with Steam's scalper situation, it was like within the first 48 hours or so, the Steam controller had been like ordered out. it's like first 4 hours, I think, all Steam controllers had been like purchased. So Valve announced
Yeah.
that when the next round of Steam controllers is coming out, they're going to be sending out emails saying you can now order. So like you can't even go place an order for the thing unless you get your order ticket email.
Hell yeah, honestly. Fuck scalpers. You
And
all
then
look like
yeah,
Ian. You smell like shit.
yeah. On top of that, they're limiting each purchase of the controller to one per account.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they're introducing a system where your account has to be in good standing with Steam, meaning it can't just be a new created account. And it has to
Yeah.
have a play history, and it has to be, I think, at least a month old or something.
Sorry, Ashley Sharma, or is that how you say her name for Xbox? The CEO?
Astra,
Yeah, is it Sharma?
I think so. Again, I'm not sure on
Okay,
her
well,
last name.
anyways, sorry, ma'am, you don't qualify to buy the new Steam controller. Her Xbox history, people were criticizing her for that. I don't know if you've seen that, but
I saw, but I mean, I think you told me about it at some point. But like, I
yeah.
can't blame her. I'd imagine she's probably a busy person, and
No, of course not.
before she joined the Xbox, I'm assuming her kids were probably the ones who were playing on it most. Be bad if a
Yeah,
Microsoft
and also you
employees.
don't need like I don't require you to be a gamer if you're the CEO of a gaming company. I
Yeah.
just don't. And look, I used to think the opposite until did you know the guy in charge of Rockstar has never played a GTA game?
Which one? Hauser?
No, 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 it's the Take Two CEO.
Oh, okay. I don't know his name. And to be fair,
Yeah, he was just talking about how he's never played GTA, and they were showing him gameplay for GTA 6, and it looks great, is what he said.
yeah,
Um,
I can.
so
I
that's
can.
what I want. I don't want some fucking gamer chud in charge of that shit.
I don't want a gamer chud in charge of that shit. You want a businessman in
Yeah, that's
charge
a
of the.
slippery slope.
Yeah, you want a businessman in charge of the game.
I want the quartering in charge of it. He
Oh
will
Lord.
never let any woke DEI garbage into my games.
Fair enough.
He introduces like Call of Duty World War II Rogue or something where you play as a Nazi.
Of course, defendant. It's like there it is. The infamous quartering tweet. There it is. Of course, you can't find it anymore because his Twitter's deleted. We'll get more
Yeah,
into
poor guy.
quartering later, though.
Yes, yes, can't wait.
Yeah.
Um,
So the new Zelda movie recently is coming out next year. Its release date got pushed up by a few days. It was originally going
I
to come out
saw.
in
I
May
thought it was by like
27th.
a month.
A few days. Well, it is a month because it was coming out
Okay.
in May, but now it's coming out in late April.
Okay, never mind then.
So I'm really looking
Another
forward.
example of Walt Tard.
Walt Tard. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Zelda movie. And as long as it's got Ganondorf being Suavemente in it, I don't care.
Ganondorf, played by Travis Scott.
Eh, as long as he's played by, I honestly don't know who would be a good person to play Ganon. I mean, depending upon the game, he's either dark green or light green. So well, I guess whatever race
Yeah.
here springs hot take. Whichever race is greener.
Spring wants a certified honky to play Ganondorf.
Damn right. Well, nothing else will
I
do.
doubt they're even going to have a voice actor for him.
Well, no, Ganon had a voice actor for Tears. It was Matt something. I don't remember. Matt Mercer, I think.
Oh, thanks for the spoiler. I wanted to figure out that Matt Mercer was Ganondorf myself.
You weren't even playing Tears of the Kingdom, brother.
I will though. I just have to beat Breath of the Wild here in like the next decade when I get time.
Fair enough. But yeah,
Dude, that game is great.
oh yeah. And to be fair, I'm looking forward to what the next Zelda game will be. I hope it's something else in the Wild era myself because I want to see more of that era Zelda and Link. But at the same time, I really do want to go back to old school Zelda. And that's really important right now because we're supposed to be getting an Ocarina of Time remake later this year.
I don't know. I think the next Zelda game we get is going to be pretty dog shit. I think we've been treated too good so far. We've had we've had two back to back fucking goats. They're going to fuck it up. Technically, never mind. Because I forgot about Hyrule Warriors 2. That was pretty disappointing.
Which one? Age of Imprisonment?
Dude, I don't even fucking remember. I saw a few YouTube videos on it, and the gay manager at my work really hated it. So
Well, there was three Hyrule Warriors. Well, technically
it's the
six.
newest one. The newest one for
Age of Imprisonment, then.
yeah, okay, yeah. It was apparently pretty disappointing. The
Well, I
fact
mean,
that you didn't know kind of tells me that they were all a little disappointing.
well, no. I mean, I knew which one you were theoretically talking about. It's, I couldn't be for sure if you were talking. Because you said Hyrule Warriors 2, and there's been three entries in the Hyrule Warriors franchise.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about the disappointing one, and apparently that doesn't narrow it down.
Well, Hyrule Warriors 1 was pretty fun, and then Hyrule Warriors Age of
Yeah,
Calamity was really good. Of course,
yeah,
I'm a Zelda fan, so I'm going to be biased.
yeah. I've my
But
only
yeah,
experience with Zelda is mostly nostalgia, and then the Switch version.
yeah. Which, to be fair, I'm going to say it. I'm looking forward to that Ocarina of Time remake that's supposed to be coming out soon. I mean,
Eh,
that will be the thing that gets me to buy a Switch too. Like I said, I'm a big Zelda nut, and if I get a good, faithful remake of Ocarina of Time, that will be what gets me to buy the system.
you will take a 30 FPS remaster, and you really like it, and you will pay $80 for it.
Honestly, yeah, I'd probably pay $80 for what you described of Ocarina.
All right, brother. Well, I need you to pause it for a second because I need to take care of my dog, and I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So while I was out with the dog, I was thinking, the new Star Fox game. I
Yeah.
believe we talked about it on the last episode. I wanted to bring it up again.
Yeah.
Um, they seem to be bringing back a lot of old IPs,
That's
and I'm
true.
excited for that.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot of IP that are dormant in the
Yeah.
industry,
Um,
and so many of them need to be brought back. Like, I've been playing through Ace Attorney again recently, and I want to see that thing come back.
yeah, bring it back with like influencers, Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, to be fair, they got a lot of material to work with since they parody real life.
Yeah,
Klonoa is
yeah.
another franchise that could return.
I've never heard of that.
It's a Bandai Namco property. It was early 2000s. So,
Gotcha.
uh,
Um, personally, I consider Halo dormant because Infinite and 5. We had back-to-back disappointments.
yeah, no, that's fair, I'd say. Crash
Even
Band,
4.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Uh, Crash and Spyro are kind of dormant. They've not received anything in a few years. The new Star Fox game is like the first new entry in Star Fox since the Wii U. So, uh, other than that, F Zero would be another good thing to return, and Jack and Daxter for PlayStation. They need to bring that fucking duo back.
F-Zero, that's like the
Nintendo.
hover racers, right?
Yeah, that's Nintendo's futuristic racing game.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun as fuck.
Yep.
They need to bring back hover racers as like a genre. Like those have disappeared hard.
Oh yeah. There was that one F-Zero light game in like 2017, and ever since then there's not been another one. It's
Yeah,
been like 10 years almost.
yeah. I think that one did pretty poorly. Duke Nukem, that needs to make a comeback.
As long as Randall S. Pitchford the third does not make it, I don't care who makes it. Yes.
Postal.
Postal's
I don't
actually,
care about like the AI fucking slop they were putting out, and they deservingly got bullied for that.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, Postal in general isn't really dormant. I mean, they came out with Postal 4 not too long ago, and they're releasing
Eh,
Postal 2 on their current gen systems and making a VR port of it.
I guess.
Postal 3 remaster
I
though.
just well, as
Postal
long as
fan.
that
Postal
fucking
fans love it.
AI slop doesn't make it into the game, I'm good for the new one if it ever comes out.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure they probably just canceled that one. They got shit on for having AI in it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we talked about AI personally, Walt, and you know my opinions on it, and yeah, I know yours. So
Yes. We can have a full debate about that. We'll set aside a whole segment to talk about that shit in the next episode.
next episode,
we
or
we're
maybe
going
when
in
Pirates
on
here.
that.
Yeah,
Yes, well, yeah, we'll have to wait till Pirate's here for that.
yeah.
Who is doing good, by the way. He right now the Mongolians have him. We are negotiating the surrender.
The Mongolians captured him after he ran a strafe.
we're we're trying to get him back. We're doing our best. It's not going so well. Negotiations aren't falling through. They
Yeah,
captured another flotilla, and they're blaming that on us.
it's
Um,
great. We're currently,
this is not to be confused with the Palestinian flotilla.
yeah. And now we're currently on our way to Mongolia through the Strait of Hormuz, and we're trying not to hit anything on the way there. Hopefully, we won't get
Yeah, we're
seized.
this this episode is being recorded in a submarine, brought to you in part by
The U.S. Navy. For legal reasons, that is a joke.
for legal reasons. I can't show you the nuclear button.
For legal reasons, you will now hear a 15-second audio bleep.
As we approach Mongolian shores, we're going to play.
Freebird.
I don't know. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We will get you back, pirate. We don't care how many of these fucking guys we gotta kill. Hopefully not many.
Yep.
Just in case, we got the Chinese army backing us as well. It's the first U.S. Army Chinese Army joint operation. We will get you back, buddy.
Yep. What do you think Trump went to China for? This whole getting pirate back is the entire reason Trump went to go meet Xi.
All zero of their audience.
All zero of their audience. They're going to be the next great podcast. I hope they endorse me for 2028.
They got tens of potential viewers.
Don't worry, those checks from the federal government will come in soon and we can start buying bots.
Exactly. Can't wait. Can't wait.
We can be like the quartering.
Right now, Pirate has also infiltrated the Quartering's chat, and he's trying to bang his wife.
Exactly. That reminds me of a story for when we get to the quartering segment. but I'll keep that for the quartering segment.
Yeah. Well, right now, Pirate is holding down the waiting list. So
He's holding down the door to the waiting room. He's not missing his chance of misses the quartering.
oh man, that kind of reminds me, with Pirate, going missing. Apparently, retail hell is currently my form of punishment.
Good lord, yeah, I remember you saying something about
While
this.
he's in Mongolia getting tortured, I have to work a register.
Ugh. First world struggles, am I right?
um, but we got. I've talked about him a few times with you,
Yeah,
but um,
you're
the Doomsday Preacher guy.
the one. Yeah, you've told me about him a few times.
Yeah, so he to give you an idea of what this man believes, he thinks that the war in Iran will end with a massive earthquake. And then the Israelis are going to turn their guns on each other and they're going to kill each other. Like a civil war is going to start. And then Jesus reveals himself and the nation of Israel converts to Christianity.
That's a wild.
He believes that 100% this will fucking happen. He is sure of it.
I don't understand how he gets.
Positive, even.
How the fuck? You know
I
what?
don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't. I don't even want to know.
Anyways, he was arguing with some Mormons. I mean, he argues with them quite a bit. It's kind of like a Peter Griffin and the chicken thing going on.
Oh lord.
Um, but he gets in not loud altercations with them, but very tense ones. This tense one did go loud. And I swear I could hear him from a few miles over. It was ridiculous. I was having to put some shit back on the shelf. And I just hear him talking about fucking how they're wrong about everything.
Oh lord. To be fair, I'm always down to
Must you
bash on
meet
the Mormons.
fire and brimstone?
I
What
hear,
now?
I'm always down to bash on the Mormons and everything, but I mean, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Leave it out of my Walmart. I don't need to be buying my chicken and my eggs, and then all of a sudden I hear, "You're all going to hell."
Dude, they're like kids too. Like they can't be any older than like 17. Um, and man, he goes in on these poor Mormons. Um,
Jesus Christ.
great dude though, but he's very anti-pot, which fair. Look, you can be anti-pot if you want. However,
Yeah.
he talks about his past smoking pot with more like shame than people that talk about like their
Being,
previous meth addiction.
or being like prostitutes.
Yeah, or like serial killers, dude. I've seen interviews with a few serial killers where they're like, yeah, I mean, I regret what I did very deeply. Dude, he'll be like bordering on tears talking about the few times he smoked a joint.
Jesus Christ. What is his.
Yeah,
I get it. He's a Christian, but my goodness.
yeah. Like Holy War in Aisle 5 is about to go down. Um,
Holy War Alpha. That needs to be a TV show.
I want to give this guy his own TLC show. I want to
Exactly.
follow the daily life of him.
Oh, yeah. I want to see. Retail Hell should have been what lolcow Live was, my guy.
What do you mean?
Like, I saw this one video. Oh, I was watching uh, my favorite lolcow A-loggers, Kino Casino. And they
Yeah.
have a song that plays at the start of their at the start of their broadcast,
Hmm.
and it's basically all the lolcows in a supermarket while Jeremy the Quartering Hambly walks through the aisles singing a parody of Thrift Shop called Grift Shop.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
So Lolcow Live should have just been all the lolcows getting together in a single establishment to sell me products and see the daily life. All that shit should have been recorded. I want to see how
Yes.
Review Tech USA Richard Dickards Masushi interacts with Boogie 2988 and Wings of Redemption.
I want to see Wings of Redemption go back to his childhood home in O Block or wherever the fuck it is he claims he grew up. I got shot in the leg and I didn't need to go to the hospital. That old bit.
Yeah, straight out.
It was a drive-by.
Yeah. Speaking of Wings, you've mentioned in the past how you don't think he should be a lolcow.
I don't. I don't think he qualifies. He's not as evil of a person as you need to be a lolcow.
Yeah, I've heard.
So, look, Boogie faked cancer. Okay?
Yeah.
That's deserving of being a lolcow. Nova is a pedophile. That's deserving of being a lolcow. Cyrax is fucking insane. Criminally insane, might I add. He
And a
deserves to
pedo.
be a lolcow. Yes, and a pedo. And then you got Wings of Redemption, who's like a compulsive liar. And a
Compulsive
bit of an
liar.
asshole.
Asshole. Likes to throw his
I don't
wife onto
think
the
that's
couch.
deserving of the same amount of hate that like Nova Online gets.
Oh, no. I mean, to be fair, he's not. And Nova. Oh, boy. Nova's had some interesting
Oh
developments.
yeah.
He recently got a.
First,
Yeah.
uh, first I just I want to continue this retail shit.
Yeah.
Because I want another contender for a lolcow.
All right. Shoot it at me.
We got a new at this store. It's a big like retail giant, and they got like asset protection people.
Yeah.
Now this isn't like Dollar General like asset protection or something where it's just some dude that'll come in after something's been stolen. This guy that they just hired is there to like prevent it by any means necessary. By the way, he is fucking dressed. He dresses like an undercover cop at like a Muslim like cookout.
What the fuck?
Like like I'm talking like the tightest fucking American flag shirt you can find with some fucking blue jeans and a holster like for his phone.
Yeah.
You know, like one of those guys
Oh,
with
Lord.
the sunglasses like I mean yoked as all hell. I wouldn't fight this guy. I only feel safe making fun of him online.
I only feel safe when I'm a keyboard
and
warrior. But yeah, I get it.
Exactly, keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warrior.
But also, he's like undercover. He doesn't wear our uniform or anything, so he's
Yeah.
legit like an undercover cop. But more like Paul Blart, if he was yoked. Like that's the personality he has, is like Paul Blart if he was yoked.
The yoked mall cop. Damn.
Yeah, and he's a my manager is a very small guy, very small guy, and this man is a fucking behemoth. So
Yeah.
he's literally having to like basically get down on one knee to talk to my fucking manager every time that he's reporting a theft.
Jesus.
And he's like, yeah, that single woman right there, that single white woman, she took some fucking bread. I already called the cops on that fucking scumbag. Don't worry, we got her ass.
I got the local tactical SWAT team aiming a sniper rifle at her head. What do you want me to do, big boss?
If she makes a run, I promise she'll never walk again.
We're going to be sending her kids to the orphanage, sir.
But the Jack Doherty body cam got released.
Yeah.
And That's great.
Yeah, he's finally getting what he deserves.
It's so
So
good. Yes, yes. I enjoy every moment of that man's misery.
me too.
Every moment.
I mean, to be fair, did you see the part?
Um,
Or it was way earlier in his like. I think it was either last year or the year before that, or maybe it was earlier
yeah.
this year. I don't remember. At some point, he got into a car crash going down the road in like his new
I
sports
saw.
car. And his first reaction, because his friend is hurt, and his first reaction is just to say, "Bro, you filming this?"
I saw. Look. I don't wish death on anybody.
Except for Jack
But
Doherty.
there is one exception. Well, I can't name names, but there
Yeah,
is one exception. Can't name them.
but it rhymes with yak yogurty.
But in this body cam, it's so funny because this fucking retard. Um, he's getting arrested. He's getting processed. They let him make a phone call, even though they're not at the point where he's supposed to be making phone calls. They let him make a phone call so they can get someone to pick up his pretty chains, like
Yeah,
because he's a fucking bitch and he wears expensive chains like a fucking bitch. Um,
because he's a fucking dick shit.
yeah, he is a dipshit. Like he's everything I hate about the fucking West Coast personified into one
Oh
thing.
yeah,
Um, but he while he's making the phone call, he starts to record the cops. Even like for content. Honestly, look, I'm glad that
I
these
respect.
cops have more composure than I did.
Yeah, I respect the grind, but at the same time, to be fair, the actual body
uh,
cam that they released of him before they took him to the precinct is so fucking hilarious too. Because
yeah,
they told him to stop recording and he can go free basically, and then
yeah,
they don't. He doesn't move and doesn't stop recording, and so they take him to the jail because he's interfering with some kind of
yeah.
investigation, if I remember correctly.
Well, no, it wasn't with an investigation. He was literally on the street. The problem
Uh,
wasn't that he was recording. The fact was that he was holding up traffic or some shit,
yeah, the
and putting
impeding of
his
traffic.
life and the life of his cameraman in danger.
Yeah, holding traffic, I think,
Yeah.
is actually a felony charge. It's not a misdemeanor. I think it's actually a felonious charge.
Well, he tried to play it off like it was like, you know how the First Amendment auditors are like, oh, I can record, and
Yeah,
they weren't getting mad at you for recording, you fucking idiot.
God, I fucking hate those First Amendment auditors.
Oh, the Second Amendment auditors are even worse. Look, I get it.
How do
I
you?
get it. We are allowed to keep and bear arms. However, I don't look. I love guns. I don't want to see someone walking through a fucking park with an AR-15 strapped to them. And I'm very pro gun. A pistol, I guess I'm fine with or whatever. But
Nah, brother. They need to be walking through the middle of Central Park carrying an M1A2 Abrams on their back.
look, I'm even fine with like an AR. I guess I guess I'm fine with you having like an AR-15. Like as long as we're not in like a big metropolitan area, I'm
Yeah.
fine with you having your AR-15 out. But these people have like the fucking armor on, the all the tactical gear. They look like they're about to start some shit.
Yeah. And to
And
be fair, if it was
personally, I
just the
don't
tack,
blame people for
yeah,
being a little wary of that.
yeah. If it was just the tack gear, I think it wouldn't be much of a problem. But if it's the tack gear and the gun, yeah, it looks kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm training. I'm training. Motherfucker, you're like 800 pounds. What are
So
you
man,
training for?
I'm training for the day the woke liberals take my guns from me.
That's another thing that the Civil War people, we can have a whole episode dedicated to those motherfuckers.
Oh
Those
yeah.
stupid fucks that like want a civil war.
Yep. There's
Um,
a lot of future topics we've aired out
yeah,
before that we should probably turn into episodes. But
yeah.
Lord have
Uh,
mercy.
that it kind of reminds me, like, with these like auditors and shit.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Andrew Tate?
Yeah,
Like
that's a good
I'm
question.
seeing more and more of these auditors. And no Andrew Tate. Like, it used to be on my feed simultaneously, and now it's just the auditors.
I think Andrew Tate has just gone fucking missing.
Yeah, and it's not because I was an Andrew Tate fan, even though I was valedictorian in Hustlers University. But
Of course.
uh,
I think,
they were funny videos. I miss them.
yeah. You think the Romanians got tired of being known for that's where Andrew Tate hid out and they're just revising their history now?
Well, I mean, they've always been known for human trafficking. Like, the world let out like a collective sigh when Andrew Tate was charged with it. They're like, "Oh, again?"
Yeah.
Like, look, I wouldn't want that reputation as a country either. Look, I live in a country where we have the reputation of like being,
Known for
the
school shootings.
school tragedies. Yeah, like that's what we're known for. They're known for human trafficking. I do feel horrible for everyone involved in that.
Oh, yeah.
However, Andrew Tate didn't fucking help. Dude, it would be like if one of our influencers went over and went on like a killing spree.
Yeah.
Like,
Never know. They may catch on with the right
uh,
wing. But yeah, I'll fucking edit part of that out. Anyway.
Carlson. I'm
Well, to be
trying to
fair,
avoid saying they
one,
commit a tragedy. It would be like if fucking like if Fred from Annoying Fred or whatever the fuck from the early
oh
2000s.
Jesus Christ, I've not heard of talked about
Yeah.
Fred in ages.
It'd be like if he committed some fucking atrocity in Britain.
I think
And
it'd
we're
be
like,
funnier if
dude,
he did
look,
it in France.
oh my god, dude, he would fit right in with the Frenchies. He would build an army in France.
Yeah,
They all sound like him.
true, very true. Well, we're in the
Um,
lolcow era now, boys, and we should go ahead and give our updates on the lolcow.
Absolutely.
You want to start with Nova first, since you're the Nova expert, Walt.
Not willingly. Everything I know about Nova is against my will. It feels so. It is
I'm
very much
being
against my
violated
will.
by I'm being violated by the Nova Online on my timeline.
It's it's infuriating to me that this man hasn't been arrested. I just found out like he did kick his dog
Oh yeah,
like a fucking monster. He
like
did. I
full
saw
on
that
kick.
video
Yeah.
finally.
Oh yeah, he
Um,
full on kicked his dog at some point. I've seen the video of it. It's
well, it wasn't even a kick. It was like he fucking stomped on it.
yeah. Well, that's how fat people kick, don't you know? But yeah, I saw the
He's
video of it.
fucking
It was
poor
fucking
dog.
wild.
Yeah, like any parent. Look, I don't care. Like if that's your kid or not. If I was his parent and I heard him kick that fucking dog, he would be 6 feet under.
Yeah, I
Like I
mean,
don't care if it's my kid. You don't hurt no fucking dog, dude.
well, the
At bare
problem with
minimum,
Nova,
you're out of the fucking house, and I'll hope that you're 6 feet under by 24 hours.
yeah, well, with
It's
Nova,
sickening. Sorry,
with
go ahead.
with Nova's mother, she actually doesn't live with him most of the time because she has to go to the hospital for those things or whatever she has. Um,
Yeah, all of the medical emergencies.
yeah,
I do feel bad for that.
and they have to
Don't
leave
get me
her
wrong.
outside until the fire department shows up because Nova has no upper body strength at all and can't push his mother's wheelchair up the stairs.
Well, how big is his mom?
Not too big. I mean, no bigger than.
Okay.
I don't think she's anywhere up more than 250.
Oh, well.
I mean, to be fair though, I would be disappointed in myself if I couldn't push, say, an elder with my when my mother gets older. If she gets in a wheelchair, if I couldn't push her up a flight of stairs, I'd feel like a piece of shit.
Oh, I mean, it depends. I couldn't, like, That's it depends. I was thinking that Nova had like a bigger mom, but
I don't think so. And then again,
like
I'm not too
I've
sure.
seen some people working in retail that I'm like, if I had to wheel you out of here, I don't think I could.
Yeah. To
Like
be fair,
if
if it
we
gets
had like some
above,
kind of emergency.
yeah, I mean, if it gets above 300 pounds, yeah, I can see the issues with lifting them.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as they're under 250 pounds, I mean, I could probably do it. It would just,
Well,
you'd probably hear me straining the entire time.
it's not even that he has to like lift her. He just needs to push her up the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like it's not like you need to be able to bench fucking 250. Like you
Yeah.
just need to be able to push
Push.
like that.
It's no different than pushing a car up the fucking hill.
Well, I don't know. I've never had
You've
the
never had to
fortune
do
of
that.
pushing a car uphill.
You've never had to push a
That's a
car up a
fucking
small
battle. No,
incline.
I've never had to push a car uphill.
You just don't live that. You don't live south enough.
Well, every time that I've broken down, it's been fortunate enough to not be on a back road.
That's true, I suppose.
Um,
Most of where I'm at is back
granted,
road.
it's
So,
like same here, but the few times that I have broken down, it happened while I was on my way to school, which I
yeah.
have to take a highway to get to. So I've been very fortunate, been able to pull over to the shoulder and get that shit taken care of.
That's true. You're lucky. Like,
Any,
to be fair.
yeah.
But other than that, in the Nova sphere, he recently got on call of Gideon.
Oh, I saw him. Very, very excited for that. We have reached out. We want to get him as a guest. So if he accepts our invitation, he is innocent. If he doesn't, he is not.
He is welcome onto the TCBP anytime. Nova, we don't think you're a bad guy. We don't think you're a bad guy, Nova.
Just think you've done some bad things, buddy. We want to help you.
Yeah. But on the phone of Call of Gideon, he asked again if
He is
Gideon thinks he's
absolutely a pedophile.
100%, yeah. But Gideon didn't make a statement here or there. Obviously, he's probably going to try to bait him
Yeah.
into a phone or a Discord or something with a
Yeah.
decoy. But he asked Gideon if Gideon felt if he was not a bad guy, could he be a decoy?
Yes, I saw that. That whole interview was fucking wild.
So I'm sitting there listening to that, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? And then he said he wanted to
Yeah.
be a female decoy. And to anybody that's
Well,
seen
no, he wanted to catch females.
no, he wanted to be a female decoy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he wanted to be a female decoy. He said he didn't care which ones he caught. And to anybody
Okay.
who's
Well.
seen Nova online, you know nobody's falling or hurt him. Nobody is falling for that guy. No one's falling for him being a girl because he
I
looks
don't
like a
know. If
dude.
I heard voice alone, I would think like girl with like very severe Down syndrome.
I mean, to be fair, you're not too far off to begin with, but
He looks and sounds like he plays Red Dead RP.
I mean, you do. To be fair, yeah, I have a feeling you're making a statement about a story you have RDRP. But I'll
No,
finish
I've
up
just
real
been seeing
quick.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
finish
No, I
up
don't have a
real
story
quick.
or anything.
Okay, I'll finish up real quick on Nova. But like, he has a lisp, a lisp, and
Yeah.
people initially that's how people started making fun of him was for his lisp.
Which is wrong.
Yeah, but eventually we figured out all the rest of the stuff about him, and now it's just another thing to be
Yeah.
poking fun at him with.
Yeah.
I
Now
mean,
the lisp is funny.
now it's funny, but yeah. Other than that, in the Nova sphere, nothing else has happened. In the
Yeah.
quartering sphere, we got to
I'm
talk
excited
about.
for this.
We got to talk about a lot. So the thing I held back on when you said that pirate was waiting in the queue to bang miss the quartering. There was a comment from on one of Quartering's live streams. If I'm going to
Okay.
say the full name, I think is what it is. I may bleep out the name or part of the name, so just be ready.
Okay.
Melanie's faggot husband sent a comment to Quartering because Melanie Mack married an interesting individual, a furry gay cosplayer is who she married. But
yeah.
anyway, I digress. The person with that username commented who sent a super chat into Quartering's live stream that said, Jeremy, with all due, can I have a turn at Mrs. the Quartering? And then he proceeds to describe the commenter or the super chatter goes on to describe his schlong as a 9-inch hangdown, and says that Jeremy can sit in the corner and watch.
Yeah, he sees it. He gets that little smile going across his face.
Dude, it's rough for the Quartering right now because there was another super chat in one of his previous live streams. It was from, I don't remember the exact name of the user, but it was, Jeremy, don't listen to these woke liberals. There's nothing wrong with letting a Jew pop your wife.
Exactly. His wife was promised to the guy 3,000 years ago.
Yeah. And with Quartering, there on his most most of my knowledge from the most recent
Can I
happenings.
say that? Is that like anti-Semitic connotations?
Nah.
I know it is. Like, is it like
Yeah.
Like, is it too out there? Because I don't know. I've been seeing it more and more.
You're seeing it more and more because of the groypers, but
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't some like.
no, nah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So most of what I get in terms of Quartering news is either from other YouTubers or from Twitter. So
You tell me you don't go to the source.
Oh God, no! I couldn't watch a Quartering live stream for the life of me, dude. His channel.
We'll have to stream a reaction to it.
He gets up and streams at 9 in the fucking morning now.
And when does it end?
Usually about 2 hours later.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
it's
you then.
Yeah, and that's just one of the streams he does.
Like, I work evening shifts, but like I usually do tend to get up around that time. But
it's
still,
9
like,
Eastern
holy shit.
too. So yes, it's 9 for you. Because I think he lives in Eastern time. So anyway, he lives in Wisconsin. Is all I know about Jeremy's location.
Yeah.
But for what I was getting at, so he recently started streaming earlier, and his recent streams have just been brutal, dude. Like, you know what I mean when I say dead air? Just nothing. There was a fucking clip Kino Casino played that was like nearly 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, like 30 seconds of just dead air where Jeremy was just staring at the screen.
I mean, it's a live stream. It's going to happen, I guess.
No, 30 seconds straight that had been preceded by at least 15 seconds of dead air before that. Like, there's almost 10 minutes worth of just Jeremy saying something, like a sentence, and then dead air for 10 to 30 seconds.
He's thinking of that guy's offer to fuck his wife.
Yeah, someone said PPP Ashton, one of the hosts of the Kino Casino, said that Jeremy's just brain damaged. Which, I mean, to be fair, dude drinks Fireball and vodka and takes Xanax at the same time. So,
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Wait, you're not fucking joking about that?
No. He drinks Fireball. He gets shit faced on Fireball and vodka. If he doesn't have, he will literally pour water and a water vodka mix into a cup and drink that on stream. And if that doesn't do it, at night he drinks Fireball and he takes Xanax for his
Oh
quote
no.
anxiety.
Oh no. Look,
That's a
that is
dangerous
something I used
combo.
to be prescribed, and yes, I can very much confirm that is a very, very dangerous combo.
Oh yeah, Ashton and Andy, PPP and Warski, they've said it's gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill him if he doesn't stop.
Well, I don't know if it will kill him. I mean, it'll make it easier for him to.
Oh yeah, to OD and
I
everything,
mean,
but
it definitely doesn't help his chances.
oh
But I
yeah,
mean, he won't. He won't OD. He won't OD. He can't OD on that. But
it's fucked in
it
the head, and
it can from
we,
what I understand with the alcohol plus that
yeah,
it can lower your like I don't remember if it's like lower increase your blood pressure to such a level that like it can become dangerous. I
yeah.
wouldn't say quite deadly, but it
Well,
wouldn't
it's
take much.
I think it's
Like a sneeze
yeah,
could send you over.
yeah. But yeah, that's what he does, and so other than that, people. That's why Ashton said he was brain damage. But it gets worse for quartering because
Yeah.
he was caught offering a job to Chrissy Mayer. We talked about her in the last episode. She's the one that went to bat for
Yes.
Melanie Mack, the Christian grifter, basically. And he got caught trying to hire Chrissy Mayer. Well, Chrissy went on the defensive against it and tried to, say she didn't know anything. They exposed her for knowing everything. And her ultimate rebuttal was to her friend that felt betrayed by Chrissy, Chrissy sweeping for Melanie in the quartering was, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's like the fake apologies people
Yeah.
always fucking get. Oh, I'm sorry if that offended you. Like it's
I'm
making it,
sorry you
it's
feel that.
pushing the blame onto them.
Man. I mean, I'm not even
Yeah.
joking. I'm being dead fucking serious. I did not edit a single word I said of what she said. Her literal direct quote to Brittany Venti was, I'm sorry you feel that way, Venti. Or Brittany. Dead ass, word for word, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, them's fighting words.
Yeah, and it gets anyway. So on top of all of this with Jeremy, he's every stream has basically now become the investor meeting that DSP does, except now it's quartering.
Yeah.
Quartering is doing live streams on his was doing live streams on his 2 million subscriber channel to only like 1,000 people.
And what's this? What's this shit with Tim Pool?
So Tim Pool was asked about Jeremy, and instead of saying Jeremy was in the wrong, Tim basically said, I don't know anything about it. It's irrelevant. Basically. So
Yeah.
Jeremy's not happy with Tim. And the people who are mad at Jeremy aren't happy with Tim because Tim didn't say, hey, he shouldn't have fucking flagged down that channel. It's an interesting little. But Tim Pool and Jeremy have always had issue for years. Because
Yeah.
Jeremy ghosted the Timcast a while back, and Tim Pool just blocked him outright. It's a long story. I could get into it another day.
Well, Jeremy had more important things to do, like watch other people fuck his wife.
True. Okay, so the
Um.
last thing with quartering is the situation is hyper toxic, and it has breached containment to now infecting the Daily Wire. And as
Wait,
we're
the
recording this
quartering is
today,
now okay.
as we're recording this now, the Kino Casino is talking about it on their show. And they're talking about Melanie Mack's interview with Michael Knowles, who is a Daily Wire host.
Yeah.
So Michael Knowles' chat and live stream chat or chat and their comments are full of oranges. And so Michael is now having to ask what the oranges are for. Which the oranges are a nice little jab at Jeremy Hambley. Jeremy Dale Hambley.
Gotcha.
But
I think
nonetheless,
I follow.
yeah. So I'll learn more about it tonight when I watch the keynote, and I'll provide an update next week on it. See where we go from there.
All right. Well, in other news, Trump visited China. So he had his visit with China, and
Yeah.
the weirdest thing was when he came back and he just started praising Chairman Mao.
Horse,
He
Chairman Mao.
and I said glory to Chairman Mao.
And that's exactly how I said it. I said glory.
I just can't believe that Trump was a Chinese plant this whole time.
We all thought he was a
It's
Russian
fucking
plant.
insane.
No. He was a Chinese plant.
Right, libtards, y'all were wrong again.
Yeah. Dude, the liberals are having it rough right now.
Are we?
Yeah, y'all are losing the redistricting
Oh,
wars.
damn. Oh, well, I don't even care about that. I don't know
Not to
enough
mention,
to
I
care
mean,
about it. By the time I watch the news, I'm too high to comprehend it until the next morning.
Fair enough. In the political sphere, y'all are also getting crushed in like certain areas in the polls. I know
That
more
was a joke. I'm not a y'all. I'm I'm fairly moderate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Spring.
You're good. You're good, Walt. You're good. No,
Yeah.
in certain areas, y'all are getting crushed. Also,
Mm-hmm.
rhinos are getting crushed as well. Bill Cassidy lost his election unanimously. He's the first sitting senator to lose a primary election in almost 10 years.
Okay.
So he's not even going to the runoff election in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Out in California, two Republicans may be the ones who eventually are running for the governorship in California. Not even a single Democrat.
Yeah. Well, also, I don't think my district has any Democrats running either.
Oh no.
So that's quite ridiculous. But
to be fair, where
yeah.
I'm at, we have one Democrat running for county judge executive. And surprisingly, despite my political affiliations, I really do hope that Democrat wins.
Well, my politics is more like I'll vote for whoever. Like
I'll vote for
as
who's
long
right
as
for the
as
job.
long as they're half decent. Yeah, exactly. Whoever's better at the job.
Yeah.
But we don't have any Democrats running for our offices.
Yeah.
And it's not like, and it's not just like, oh, it's not just sheriff, or it's not just like mayor. I mean, we don't have anyone running for mayor because I'm winning that shit.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, how's your mayoral election going, Walt?
Very, very good. Still no competition.
Still no comp.
Elections are tomorrow.
Shit.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. Tomorrow's elections are gonna be interesting. Who are you voting for Senate?
I'm not voting for anyone except myself.
Of course. I'll swing down to where
but
you're at.
also, it's another thing where we don't have any. So as for Congress, we don't have any Democrats running. The guy that we have right now is going to run for re-election. He is most definitely going to get it, even though he is ruining his district.
Who's the one running in your district? Hang on, let me pause it. Yeah. I think me and you share the same guy who's running in the district. He's 100% going to get it.
Yeah, he's 100% going to get it, but he is ruining the economy, and I'll explain why.
All right. I'll be willing to listen.
All right. You can start us.
Oh, I'm good.
No, no, I mean like you can.
Oh, I once you told me who it was, I unpaused it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
heard
just
who
have
it
to edit
was.
that out. We'll
No,
keep
no, no,
it. We'll
no.
keep it in. Actually, it's funnier that way.
Yeah.
I think we're genuinely retarded.
Yeah, yeah.
Psychologists are going to study this shit, and they're going to be like,
Is
that there is the truest example that I can show you.
of retardation. Yeah, buddy.
Like fucking monkeys banging rocks together.
True, dude.
Anyways, the guy that is for both of our district, he is actively ruining the district for which he is in charge of.
Yeah,
Um, so he sides with Trump on everything, which wouldn't be a problem if some of Trump's policies weren't directly killing some of the local industries. You're not so a lot of our economy,
yeah,
because I'm in a different part of Kentucky, and I'm okay with saying that it's like the bourbon part of Kentucky.
yeah,
Um, and bourbon is fucking huge here. We have a lot of distilleries, had a lot of distilleries. I'll get to that.
yeah,
And we're mostly a factory economy.
yeah.
So
You're an industrial economy.
yeah, so whenever Trump signs policies that and tariffs killed the bourbon industry because yes, it is a local industry,
I
but
think
there
he's act-
is like foreign factors that play into it.
Yeah, I think he actually, when the King of England visited, he
Yeah,
signed some a cooperation agreement between Kentucky bourbon industries and
yeah,
Scotland's bourbon. So I mean, he
yeah,
did
yeah.
do
We
something.
literally needed it.
Yeah. So he did do.
And it's
Trump did something at least, not a representative.
after he fucked it up. That's like
Yeah.
buying a new shittier vase after you break your mom's good one. It's like, oh, sorry about that. Here's a new shittier one.
Yeah, I'm not
Like it's
saying he did a phenomenal job. I'm just saying he actually fixed it while our
I wouldn't
representative
call
didn't
it
do
fixing
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Well, fair. But so he supported Trump even through that. Ruined our bourbon industry. We got fucking distilleries that still haven't started back production.
Damn.
Still, like almost a year later, they still haven't had any production.
What the?
Um, the biggest distillery that we have, which is owned by a foreign country, they weren't hurt as bad as some of the local guys, but
Yeah,
they
because
were hurt
before.
bad enough they had to lay off like a significant portion of the workforce.
Yeah, that's an
Um,
issue. Mostly here in where I'm at, in our part, my part of our district, it's mostly agriculture, and not much has really
yeah,
too terribly been hurt. I mean,
yeah.
you can't really
Well,
fuck
we
agriculture.
have yeah we've been hit fucking hard.
Yeah,
And then he hurt the factory side of things as well with the tariffs because a lot of the factories are foreign owned, which granted I don't like.
yeah,
Okay, no one that lives here likes the fact that we're essentially owned by like foreign countries.
that
Like
or
it's not.
international.
We are
Yeah.
literally owned by them.
Yep.
Like it's not even like a metaphor. Like we are owned by them. If they decided to pull out, our economy crashes.
Oh yeah.
Um,
To be fair, it's also kind of like that with Chinese owning farmland, which I'm grateful Trump signed the
yeah,
executive order saying they couldn't do that anymore.
yeah. It's the same for anything, and it's not even like a racist thing. Like some Democrats try to depict it as. It's literally just our economy relies too much on foreign nations.
Oh yeah.
If and we want to be self-reliant, but we can't because these companies. I mean, we literally can't compete with them.
True.
Um,
We want to be self independent. If we want to be economically independent, we have to reshore a lot of
yeah.
our industrial base.
Well, anyways, Donald Trump's tariffs and various policies also hit these factories pretty hard. A lot of them were automotive factories. So
Yeah.
they got hit fucking hard. We had one big one in a nearby county shut down.
Yeah.
Huge one. Um, and that doesn't even like I'm I'm very comfortable saying that because that is not the only one in the state. It literally doesn't narrow it down whatsoever.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm
Um,
kind of figured no, but no one knows exactly which area we're talking
there,
about. We're
well,
good.
there's been so many of them shutting down.
That's true.
Anyways, they get shut down, and then Trump has the fucking balls to come here after his war killed like 5 of our soldiers. He comes here to Kentucky, for which most of the soldiers that were killed in that operation were from Kentucky. So he comes back and he talks about how much he's helping our economy, how much we should be thankful to him.
Yeah.
Um, and it's ridiculous because you not only ruined our economy, but you killed our people. Your war killed our people as well, and you're sitting here saying that we should thank you. Like,
Don't
go fuck yourself. Choke on it, motherfucker.
don't you
Um,
mean Netanyahu's war? That
oh man, I miss. We need Pirate back. We need him to fill in that void.
yeah. No, I'm not even joking when I say this. It's wild watching the Democrat establishment give Trump the out that they want him to take and say Netanyahu pulled Trump into.
Yes.
Like, did you see that clip of Kamala saying this isn't Trump's war, this is Netanyahu's war, and Netanyahu dragged Trump in? It's like, weren't you just calling him a Nazi like 6 months ago?
Like, look, they're both bad, okay?
Oh
But like,
yeah.
Israel was going to fight that war with or without
Oh,
us.
100%, yeah.
Um, Now I
And
don't know if there was some kind of secret deal made. I believe there probably was because it's the U.S. we're talking about, and they make backdoor deals with any nation with a population over 10. So, fuck it, I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
Um, but I just that made me absolutely fucking hate the people like running for election this cycle.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, who else?
It's ridiculous.
I think both of our senators ran Paul and Mitch McConnell. Well, McConnell's just not even
Yeah.
fucking running.
I don't think he's walking neither.
To be fair, I don't know if he's even breathing. He's one of those random
Oh man.
U.S. senators that has just kind of just fucking vanished.
Come to think of it, I haven't even seen him blink the last few interviews he's had.
Yeah, literally, I've not even seen him do a damn
He's a
interview.
fucking animatronic.
Shit, they got William Afton out here to make a Mitch McConnell animatronic.
5 Nights at Mitchie's.
Five Nights at Mitchie. There's a fucking parody song online called Five Nights at Epstein's.
Well, they also have the game.
Yeah,
So I got a teacher friend. You also went to school with him.
yeah,
Um, and he said like the IT department is going fucking crazy with the fucking Epstein game shit. This is last year he was talking with me
yeah.
about it, but yeah, it's gotten fucking bad.
Kiddies are
Like,
playing Five Nights at Epstein's.
it was something like that. There's more than just the 5 Nights at Epstein's apparently, and
There's a
it's like a
lot of.
whole. Like, you remember the unblocked games that we had as kids?
Yeah, I remember Unblocked Games
The
at School or Unblocked Games 66 at
Yeah,
school. Yeah,
yeah, the kind of stuff that they're doing with Epstein is like a whole like genre, like the stick games on Unblocked Games. That's what the Epstein
jeez.
things are. We're going to refer to them as Epstein games here in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be the era of school kids playing Epstein games.
Yeah, they're desperately fighting back about with that, but they fought back so hard against our unblocked games.
Oh
It was
yeah,
so funny watching them do that, and it was like a constant cat and mouse thing.
they'd
And you know
ban
how
one,
we
we'd
beat it
find six more.
exactly, and we found the ultimate fuck you way to bypass it. So if you take any like URL basically, and I don't know if this still works. It was working up until the point that I left high school.
Yeah.
Um, you take the URL, you put it into Google Translate, and then it'll bypass the firewall. And if it doesn't do it, like they at one point they upgraded our firewall and it no longer worked.
Yeah.
You literally just translated it and then translated it back, and you were good. Um, and then it got even easier for this method because we have a lot of Mexican kids that don't speak English.
Yeah.
So they rely heavily on Google Translate or the Microsoft version of it now, I think is what they got.
Yeah.
Um,
So they couldn't just outright ban
so,
the Translate app.
yeah, it was so fucking funny. Because these teachers were losing their fucking minds about it, and I quite loved it. And look, as someone now who has teacher friends and stuff,
Oh yeah. I
sorry,
mean,
not sorry.
yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair with us, I think when we were doing unblocked games, one of mine was always Tetris. They never blocked Tetris.
Yeah. No, no. And then the Google games like Snake
Oh yeah, they
and
couldn't block those because of it was hard coded into the thing. But one of our
yeah.
things, instead of finding workarounds to get past the firewall, about every other week somebody would get access, get the school's Wi-Fi password. I'm not. They literally had to change that motherfucker like 6 times once.
My dad hacked into my teacher's computer. I say hacked, but like that's just me like kind of fluffing up the story a little bit. She had the password somewhere, and like they had found it. He logged in, changed everyone's grades,
And found
and
16
then
terabytes of C sham.
I had that teacher, that very same teacher, and she never knew about it.
Huh. Well.
Yeah. I mean, she did after the fact, like she knew the grades were changed, but she
Oh
just
yeah.
didn't know who did it.
Of course.
And the class didn't snitch because this is back in the day.
This is back when people were homies instead of whatever the hell kids are today. I dread to even go into
Chromie
discussion.
deficient.
Chromie deficient. Fucking 6'7"
Uh,
maxing.
well, that was a fucking tangent. That was a nostalgic ass tangent. I loved
Oh.
it.
Oh yeah.
Um. Anyways, we also have the LA mayoral candidate.
Yeah. Spencer Pratt, who's actually running as an independent, but the Democrats are calling him a Republican because his values are Republican. It's like with Bernie, how he runs independent, but he's basically a Democrat.
Yeah.
So it's basically that. So Pratt was one of the victims of the LA fires.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been living in a trailer for basically ever since his house got burnt away.
Okay.
And so he gets on stage for the mayoral debates, fucking eviscerates the entire fucking mayoral election team, like everybody else who's there. So much so that I think one of them dropped out.
Based as fuck, dude.
Yeah. So then TMZ, so like
That's what debate should be. You bully your opponent until they drop out.
that's what Trump did in 2016,
Yeah, I mean, dude, he tore Ted Cruz a new one.
and Jeb Bush.
Oh yeah, you got a dog wife.
Got a dog wife, Ted. Where I'm
Oh,
from, you don't
I
talk
got a
about
story
people's
about
wife.
that. I got a story about that
Yeah. After about
after we
Spencer.
get this one.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Spencer, then basically the entire Californian Democratic caucus base goes on the attack
yeah.
against Pratt. Like, well, I saw one of them that's like, Spencer Pratt believes we should hire thousands of more cops instead of social workers. And I'm sitting there thinking, you do realize you live in one of the most crime-ridden cities in the fucking U.S., right? I dare you to send a social worker out to a DV case.
Yeah, I feel bad for him in Chicago. Imagine being a social worker getting called to O Block.
Yeah, literally. So I'm like sitting there thinking, you're basically giving this man a free act because he also said some. They also said what else was in that? They said California's on the right track or LA's on the right track. Vote no against Spencer
Yeah.
Pratt. And I'm sitting there thinking, it wasn't too long ago that they updated the shit tracker map for LA. And that's a literal application you can get on your phone that tracks
Oh
where
yeah, the
people have
San
took a shit
Francisco
on the
fucking
streets of
yeah.
LA. So I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, right on the right track.
Yeah, the Jewish guy from California that I had in class I was telling you about. He confirmed it.
Yeah.
It's a real fucking thing, and it's filled with it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I could tell you that. But they cleaned it up whenever I think it was some part of the Chinese delegation. I think it was Xi Jinping came over to visit California last year. They cleaned it up. They cleaned up all the shit
Yeah.
for that, but then didn't bother
Hell
trying to
yeah.
keep it clean. Uh, anyway, other than that, what else was it? Special TMZ tried to say Pratt didn't live in a trailer, and so Pratt shows up with the receipts and basically schools TMZ.
Hell yeah. They deserve it. Fuck TMZ.
Oh yeah,
But your story with the dog wife, the Shane Gillis bit we were quoting, it reminded me.
yeah.
I think I may have told you about this. It's the most embarrassing first date I ever went on.
Okay. I
All
think I
right.
remember it,
So
but you need to remind me.
yes,
Refresh our
yes.
minds, Walt.
So me and this girl are going out. Okay, and we end up going to this park, and it's night. It's cold, and we're just kind of sitting in my car, and I'm like, let's watch a movie. So yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
And I put on the fucking the Shane Gillis fucking Beautiful Dogs. I
Beautiful
think I
dog.
think that's the one where he makes fun of Ted Cruz. Um,
Yeah.
and oh my god, that date couldn't have went more horribly. But I can say it worked. Somehow it worked.
Secured the second date.
Oh, it took care of a lot.
Ah, that's good. Especially here where we're
Yeah.
from. That's my favorite thing about where we're from here. Women have common sense and they vote Republican.
Well, I wouldn't. Oh no, this is that girl that
Ah, this is
broke
the
up with me over
liberal
the
woman.
cop thing. Remember? Yeah, the liberal woman.
Ah.
Yeah.
No.
Um. Yeah. So, anyways, continuing with politics.
Yeah.
Um. Mayor Mamdani apparently did a pretty big number on the New York debt, the deficit or
I've
whatever.
got a lot to say about that. Well,
Okay.
not a lot,
Please
but
inform me. All I've seen is like the charts, but also
so
like
he's claiming
the
he
thing.
took. Yeah.
One second. I'm sorry. Just one thing. Um, the the people that were mad about the taxes, like the property taxes going up on anything over 5 million if you don't live in New York or whatever. They were saying, oh, the fucking rich people are going to leave New York.
They have
Well,
been.
A, they did. Well, B, also, they didn't live there in the first place. That's why they were getting taxed. That's why the tax applies to them.
I got more to say about that too, but we'll
Yeah,
get
go
to it
ahead,
here in a
go ahead.
second. I'll
Well,
start
that's all
with
I
the
had to say.
no, yeah. I'll start with the tax thing. They've now officially lowered the tax threshold to where it starts. So now even it's $1 million properties instead of 5 million. So more people are now
Oh,
getting taxed
ouch.
over it. So it's like, yeah, well, he's already reneged on his promise that he wouldn't do that. So there's that.
What kind of $1 million properties are there in New York?
You
Like a
tell me.
1 by 1 square?
Pretty much, basically. But yeah, he's already reneged on that promise. So his deficit thing, they say the chart he put out, and this is what Mamdani said, was they brought New York's the city's $12 billion deficit down to zero. And I mean, he technically did. He didn't do it by doing anything good. He basically just took. What's the best way to word this that it sounds basically exactly what happened? He took other people's taxpayer dollars from out of state to pay for it,
Mhm.
and all like the city of Albany, not the city of Albany, New York.
Well,
Basically,
uh,
he got other people's tax money to bring the deficit down, and not the New York City's people. So that's nice.
well, I mean, can I just say, like, the night he was elected, me and you were on call and we were talking about it and thinking about, what comes next. We neither of us have been to a major metropolitan city other than, DC.
Yeah.
Um, so we really had no horse in the race, and we were really just talking about it as it
Watching
was
from afar.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we agreed that
It's going to end poorly for him.
you get what you vote for.
Yeah.
Well, no. We agreed that, like, we hope they get everything that they think they're going to get when they vote for them,
Yeah.
and I count that for every election, not just New York. Every single election across the nation, I hope you get everything that you think you're voting for.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone wants anything bad inherently for the country.
Depends on the candidate, but yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the voters, not the
Yeah. Of
candidate. The
course.
voters.
Yeah, the voters,
Um,
for the most part, yeah.
yeah, the voters don't really control the candidate. Um, but I said that about Trump when he was elected. I said it about Mamdani, and I hope that. I mean, it sounds like the most fucking. I hope everyone has fun type shit. But you get what you vote for.
Oh, yeah.
Um, so they're voting for these taxes, and these taxes are hitting them.
I can't, I
I
can't
just,
wait in
I
5 years to
hope.
when they start complaining about, oh, the taxes are too high.
Well, I hope that it's what they wanted. Like, I hope that the ones that I'm hoping this is making sense. The ones that voted for Mamdani to do this, I hope they're happy, and I hope that it didn't overshoot in their eyes.
In their eyes,
Now,
here's my thing. I, I'm going to quote Ben Shapiro for what he was quoting. So go ahead and shoot me, all you Jew haters. But Ben quoted somebody that says democracy is the philosophy that people get what they vote for good and hard.
yeah, and I agree with that. I don't like Ben Shapiro at all, but I can get behind that. I love the. I love that you implied that Ben Shapiro speaks for all Jewish people.
Yeah. Well,
All you hate.
to be fair, the only other Shapiro I know is Josh Shapiro, and he's the governor of
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Um. But with Mamdani, I hope everything I
You
hope
hope
they're
it
not too
goes well
disappointed
for him,
because
and
you
if
do
it
get what you
fails,
vote for.
yeah, you hope it goes well for him. But if it fails, you voted for him, and you don't get to complain. Basically,
Yeah, like, you're not going to call me fucking evil and shit because I didn't support your dumbassery. And I'm
yeah.
not saying, look, I like Mamdani for the most part, but he's not my mayor. So honestly, I got no horse in the race. I couldn't give a fuck. It from afar, it seems like he's doing okay.
He's not destroying the
And
country,
honestly,
or he's not destroying the city, but that's mostly because he's not doing anything at all at the moment.
Mamdani, with my small town not having a mayor as of tomorrow, most likely, um, we're going to have to ask that you take day 57 of term 1 to come and be mayor for a day. We're going to be rotating all mayors throughout the country.
I'm not sure how that'll work for you, but well, I don't know. As for the rest of it,
I don't know. I'll show up last minute.
yeah, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I think what's gonna, I don't know how your county works, but if it's any way similar to mine, your city council will just appoint a mayor for interim.
Probably. They're going to be like, huh? Ain't this fucking weird? At 3 a.m. last night, we had 3 million ballots come in for Walt.
What the hell? Who is this Walt?
Like, it's all
Walt
it says. Doesn't have a last name, sir.
it just says Walt.
It's linked to a channel with 1 subscriber.
Yeah. I don't worry, that number will grow, brother.
Oh, it'll grow to fives of people.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah.
We'll do the after action report. That, oh, good lord. Speaking of after action reports, the current chairman of the DNC is a fucking bell end.
I got no clue who. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, never mind. Yes.
He was that one dumbass that said we'll look at the 2024 election and see what went wrong, and then we're gonna produce an after action report on it so that people can see where we went wrong. And then he's just like, yeah, we don't have to do that because they saw what went wrong and they didn't like the outcome it showed, so they just said, we don't have to worry about that.
Well, have you seen Donald Trump's Twitter meltdown?
I'm not sure he's even on Twitter, but I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Fucking
Truth Social?
The ripoff, whatever. Truth, yeah.
Truth.
Yeah, Truth Social. And
okay, my question
is, basically,
which Spurg out? He Spurgs out all the fucking time.
The one where he posted a fucking picture of him escorting an alien in handcuffs.
Like an alien or illegal alien?
Like an AI. Like an AI alien, and it was representative of an illegal alien, I believe.
So
or maybe he was just flexing Area 51. I don't fucking know.
Was it like an actual little green man alien, or was it?
Yeah, it was like an AI, but I mean, with the new UFO files, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, there was nothing in those UFO files that we didn't know.
Oh, no. We found Xenu.
It was an AI. But did the AI depict like an actual alien or someone of Hispanic descent?
Actual alien, like tall blue alien.
Oh,
representative of Democrats, probably.
Probably.
It wasn't. It was more like purple, grayish, but yeah. He's been going crazy. And then what's up with the ceasefire? Didn't we get a decision on that last night or a couple nights ago or something?
No. Well, okay, so Iran sent a list of demands. Trump looked over them and said, "Yeah, we're not going to do that," and so we're back to square one for the 50th time, trying to get a reasonable proposal out of Iran.
How long until his gay son comes out and it's like, I am the leader?
Who, Mojtaba?
I mean, I guess it was the fucking Ayatollah's
Mojtaba,
gay son.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Mojtaba is either dead or so severely disfigured that they cannot show him on national television because it will ruin the image of the Ayatollah.
No, he is absolutely living free in San Francisco, going to every Pride parade he can.
I mean, yeah, true. I mean, to be fair, we don't know exactly where Mojtaba is, but most likely.
Think of it, an Iranian guy was working at the smoke shop last time I went.
Mojtaba. But yeah.
I'm gonna say his name and see if he reacts to it.
But yeah, to be fair, I'm not sure. Trump has spurred out a lot recently on Twitter, or not Twitter, but Truth. When was that picture of the immigrant being deported?
I think it was. I think it was last night. You're talking about the alien? It was an actual alien. It was just representing an immigrant.
Last night, you said?
I think it was last night.
I can check. I got Truth on my phone. I'm a Truth Social aficionado.
I'm a truth maniac.
I'm a truthiac. But no,
Let me post
yeah,
a truth real quick.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not 100% sure about much with Trump
Yeah.
anymore. I mean, apparently the Trump mobile is getting finally the T1.
Yeah, I mean, it fucking took them long enough. And then they're still advertising it as an all-American phone, and not a single piece of that shit is made in America.
Yep.
Dude, I'm not shitting you. I can literally walk into any Walmart across the nation, grab a phone for $30, and it's literally the same make and model as True Social.
Probably.
Like,
And truth
I'm
be
not
told,
even shitting. No, it's not even probably. Like you literally can. We sell that model.
what are you talking about? You can't sell the Trump mobile phone. It's not even out yet, brother.
Like they say fucking constantly, oh, it's not their own design. It's literally like I think one of them is an Alcatel or some shit, like some cheap Chinese knockoff phone.
Oh yeah.
Um, like it's the kind of shit that they rotate out at Walmart and Target. Like, you know, those 20, 30, $40 phones.
Yeah.
Well, what about these hypersonic missiles that got moved?
Okay, so the U.S. has been developing hypersonics for a while. Actual hypersonics, not the Russian hypersonics or the Chinese hypersonics, because those don't exist.
Yeah.
But not Trump's, but the U.S. military has been making these hypersonic missiles for the U.S. for years at this point. And we've deployed them to the Middle East in lieu of maybe having to use them against Iran. They're called the Dark Eagle.
Okay. Okay.
And
It sounds like an innuendo for a butthole.
yeah, but my thing with it is the Dark Eagle. So you know what a hypersonic is.
Yes.
So hypersonic, they're faster than sound the entire flight. So
It's
basically,
Iron
with
Man.
that, no, it's fine. So they go through hypersonic flight, and it's from the moment they take off to the moment they crash into the ground. It's faster than the speed of sound, and they're almost impossible to stop. And that's the news with the hypersonics. That's as far as we know about them.
Well, I hope we're not stupid enough to use them because we've already depleted more missiles than we can make in like a decade or something at current production. I forget what that exact number was, but it was something crazy. I think it's more like 5 years. But
Yeah.
Brandon Herrera for Congress. We'll be
Oh
seeing
yeah.
results for that soon. Please support my mayoral run. I can't wait. I wonder if he will support me for mayor. um, I'll have to get like a political gaffe to get famous, like the fucking one dude. That fucking dude.
yeah.
Uh, anyways, you have a favorite political gaffe or anything? A lot
Yeah.
of people's come from Biden, but
No. It's recently Representative Ihan Omar. It was either a while ago or it was recent, and she
yeah.
randomly out of nowhere, she was reading a thing, and I swear this is more proof that Democrats don't have super intelligence because she read the Roman numeral for two as World War 11.
Damn, I didn't know we had 10 other ones. It's fucking
Exactly.
crazy.
I didn't know we had eight more others either. So
Dude, Elon Omar had to marry her brother to get out of all 11 of them.
yeah, I mean that's the quality. That's the kind of quality learning you get at the Quality Learning Center.
Is that a real thing? Did she really marry her brother?
We think so.
Oh, cool. She'll fit right in for Alabama. Get her the Alabama district.
Yeah.
Um, and then we got fucking 84-year-old missing representative still fucking being counted. It's like a fucking the. Do you remember the lady? She was like 94 or some shit, the Democrat, and she was still voting from her deathbed.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's
Well, yeah, it's
it
crazy.
reminds me of that. Like it's a weekend at Bernie's type thing with this
Yeah.
84-year-old woman. Because they're not going to replace her, or they're not even looking for her right now, are they?
Who? The 80-something-year-old candidate that went missing?
Yeah, it's
Um,
a. I thought she was a representative.
yeah, no, she was either a representative or a senator.
Yeah, but like I don't even remember them looking for her. And she's still being counted or some shit. I don't know if she's voting, but she's still being counted president or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, it's wild, but she's not been able to vote. They don't know where she's at. She's went missing.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. In other news, I'm trying to quit smoking. So
Yeah. Tell me how that's
I mean,
going, man.
well, I'm still able to smoke some THC, which is fine. You know, between Delta and actual THC, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
But as for nicotine, I only really had withdrawals for a couple days. The main hack I've been using is like chewing gum, like a
Yeah.
lot of chewing gum. It
Mm-hmm.
helps. Um, but it's made me a better person. I've finally been able to quit playing Battlefield as well.
Oh, thank goodness.
Um,
You can come back to Call of Duty.
the thing about Battlefield, that game is so fucking infuriating. And I I'm not going to say it's caused anyone to smoke. Just saying it
Yeah.
doesn't fucking help.
Yeah, true. All that stress, you need to relieve
Like
it somehow.
I played the new map a couple times and it was really fun.
Yeah.
And I'll still play it on and like off and on, but I mean the hardest part about quitting smoking has been like working
Oh, yeah.
because usually you'll have like that smoke break to look forward to, and now I just kind of sit in the break room awkwardly with all of the other fucking squares that don't smoke, like fucking dorks or something.
Yeah. That or just take your phone with you and use that.
I mean I do, but still, it's not the same. It's not the
Yeah.
same as having the long, smooth pull of a Marlboro Red, um,
Nah, you gotta get them
or a
ethanols,
or
bro.
a fruity. No, I was smoking the fruity tooty green apple vapes.
Jesus Christ. If I ever see someone like that, I might just actually deck them.
Dude, it was so funny because, like, dude, I knew that shit looked gay as hell. Like, I
Yeah.
know, like vaping is like the gayest way you can look while smoking nicotine.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, how would you feel if in The Sopranos, Tony Soprano went around, like, instead of a fucking cigar, he has some fucking strawberry lemonade flavored geek bar, and he's just going around, Christopher, look, they put the fucking solar system on the vape.
Holy. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like they're instead of smuggling Cuban cigars, they're smuggling geek bars because they're illegal in Kentucky now.
Jesus Christ. That may be something we have to talk more about in a later episode, if I'm being honest.
Yes, sir.
Find more about that. And I think that will just about wrap it for today.
Absolutely.
So, this has been episode 2 of the TCBP. Thanks for watching.
See ya.